approaches the end of a nearly century-long era. They would love to win. Academically, mathematically, they are still in with a chance of claiming the title as they take on Kaizer Chiefs, who are currently table-topping. Kaizer Chiefs line up as follows. It's effectively the side that ended after substitutions against Mamelodi Sundowns on Thursday. So Daniel Akpe maintains his place in goal for this Chiefs outfit. An opportunity then for the likes of Kieran Bacchus to start, and Kamabiliat back in the starting lineup for Ernst Bindorp's team. He looks rather relaxed, all things considered, as Mamelodi Sundowns earned his stripes previously. And gets us underway does Victor Hlungwane, who was last referee of the season in 2011-2012 season, but a man who served with this,
which is going to be a real test for them.
Genuine early test indeed, Bidvest Wits. And it's a brilliantly taken set piece that was getting his head on the end of a curling set piece.
Let's look at the marking, non-existent, because it's more of a free header, unchallenged by Muromwanda.
Kubaga in the middle with Kieran Bacchus. It's a new midfield combination effectively for Kaizer Chiefs, and maybe this is a part of throwing caution to the wind. There's a tap back almost to the path of Ricardo Goss. It looked relatively tame, but really ended up tucking in. Fine save from Goss in the end.
Well, you look at the positioning of that man Nurkovic going to the far post.
Terence Chukwumanja unable to challenge on this occasion. I suppose we should also make mention of the Dube Birds flying high once again. Shall we, just to confirm, for those of you who may not have heard, it is Swallows who have won the Glad Africa Championship.
It is special.
There we go. Kaizer Chiefs, Biliat, searching to rediscover that form on time at Sundowns. Ricardo Goss, that wasn't really as testing. A couple of saves, but was this a cross or an attempted shot? We asked those questions.
Yeah. Wayne Sunderland's yesterday, 2 penalties that he saves.
Half a dozen saves, and 2 in the second half. Great chance here for Kaizer Chiefs to take the lead. No shot coming in from Parker.
He's not the same. I mean,
I was about to say,
he's not the same. He had a similar situation when they lost against
this Chiefs jersey a couple of seasons ago. That might have been a shot taken there.
Yes. He does everything right. I mean, he kept his eyes on the ball.
By quality football generally. Tester here potentially. It'll fall kindly to Dante. Will he take the shot? You look for space. Chukwumanja's calling for it, but he's not getting the delivery as
starting to believe. It is Bidvest Wits who are bringing the cross from the right hand side. It is Dante who then has to improvise under pressure from Muleko. Tricky one, but he wasn't going to take a chance. It's a tricky ball. I think it was going to hit the crossbar, but
he's done this campaign after the lead was entirely evaporated by a Sundown side. As Bidvest Wits look for the opener here. Chukwumanja potentially with a chance. Will he tee it up? Will he go for goal? He goes for... Yeah, he has matured as Chiefs go on the attack here and appeals for a penalty that has not been awarded. Again, it's a flurry down that left flank, and Frosler heavily involved. The eyes fall onto Victor Hlungwane. Kaizer Chiefs. Genuinely concerning. Daniel Akpe, who's had a blessed year and has had a quality season, is not going to be able to continue in this tie.
Now someone needs to start talking to...
Concern for Daniel Akpe, who has continued to impress in goal for Kaizer Chiefs. He is now, unfortunately, in the field of play injured. So the Super Eagles keeper replaced by the youngster who once played at Bidvest Wits Juniors before making his way to the youth setup at Kaizer Chiefs and playing for the Come Together. His opponent, Khutsu Muleko, who's been in the war, so to speak, in the opening 5 odd minutes of this tie. A couple of really big challenges already.
Well, he's got 2 things to deal with. You've got Santi, who's just in front of him, and you've got Hoto, who will try and make the runs just behind him to try and stretch him. Romwanda Umatoho. Cardoso has got to deal with Matupu.
campaign. This is his third appearance, the first in which he's come off the bench. He started the first match of the season at Highlands Park. A 3-2 game. Header comes in here. Goss out. Nange in midfield. For Alexander, who's probed forward. Nange tries a long range.
Throw in, they could have dealt with it with ease.
Toward the back post. Still snapshot to come. It's wide. It's back in play here. And eventually the handball call comes. Like a heartbeat is sometimes just consulting with the
there's no time to consult it. Finland is very tactical in approach.
Owing to the significance of what's at stake here. Chance being set up toward the back post here. Bit of a tight angle for the shot. The frustration and concern for Ernst Biddendorf.
This is the frustration that the coach would have. Take it first time.
Confirmed a future beyond this campaign. Santi looks to bring a ball into a danger area. Kicking it convincingly. Advantage being played here by the referee after foul committed, but he's seen the build-up. 3-on-2. Dominated the possession in the second half, but can they find the goal that would secure 3 points? Could it come on here? Great chance, and Nurkovic gets to celebrate, but it'll be muted with the flag up. Sean Olive.
Well wet ball, switch on to the right hand side. The best option was Ajay. He scuffs the ball, but look at Nurkovic. He's definitely offside. And he's very much right, and he believes that by now they should have clinched the lead.
Skotsande looking to set it up. Could be! And just to create that space, get past the attentions of Alexander, and then tee it up for the onrushing man.
Oh, how about... Ooh, the player down. I think it's Santi. It was Wits.
Now, better for Chiefs. Driving. Is it all unraveling in the worst possible way towards the end of the season here?
It's all about tick.
Fearsome ball in his direction. Frosler. He brought in by Frosler. Nearly an own goal. They sit 15th from the 16-team log and in danger of going to the playoffs. The header comes in here. The free kick. Mator scrambling forward, combining with Muleko. This is better for Kaiser Chiefs. They've got players in danger areas. How did Nurkovic go over from there? The man that seemingly cannot miss when he's onside.
Did I see this movie yesterday?
Has been gifted an opportunity. And that has got to go down as one of the misses of the season.
I've seen this movie before.
Every time the clock ticks over another minute, it looks like Kaiser Chiefs are adding an opportunity, but they seemingly can't find one. Can they be undone late on here? And if this does end 0-0, they've been involved in 4 of the 8.
Here's danger.
Great chance. Still a snatch it late. Oh! The Kaiser Chiefs side have been in the ascendancy for much of the second half. Might very well be felled by this stroke.
How about that pass and this run, the focus, the technique, and he knows the importance of this occasion. Tactical, and this is what this game is all about. You create chances and you don't take your chances, you're going to get punished, and that's exactly what happened.
Well, there it is, the final whistle in this ABSA Premiership tie.